Bonjour à tous et à toutes. Salamu alaikum. Habari. Hello. My name is Svetla Belitrak, and I'm here on behalf of the African Union Peace and Security Council to discuss how the African Union sees the future of Africa. Today, in this presentation, I'll cover three main points. First, I will briefly introduce what Agenda 2063 and in particular Aspiration 4 are. Second, I will discuss why this aspiration is important. Third, I'll give two examples of how we can reach this aspiration at the grassroots level and at the continental internations level. So let's begin. In January, what is Agenda 2063? In January 2015, African leaders convened at the African Union headquarters in Addis Ababa, the capital of Ethiopia, to discuss the future of Africa. At this meeting, they adopted Agenda 2063, which was a vision of their vision of the future of Africa, how they envisioned the future of Africa in 50 years. The overarching goal was to create an integrated, prosperous, and peaceful Africa in 50 years. So how appropriate that this new and novel initiative would commence in Addis Ababa, whose name in Oromo, Finfine, means a natural spring in the most widely spoken language in Ethiopia. To achieve this goal, Agenda 2063 set forth 7 specific aspirations, which presented a vision for the future of Africa. Today, I'll discuss in particular aspiration number 4. Aspiration 4, as outlined in Agenda 2063, is to create a peaceful and secure Africa. Aspiration 4 has several goals. For example, the first goal, next slide. Here I'll mention only 3 goals in particular. Goal number 1, in order to achieve a more peaceful and more secure Africa in 50 years, is to strengthen good governance throughout the African continent, which is seen as a foundation to peace and stability for all nations and all people. Goal number 2 is to develop ways to secure peace and reconciliation at all levels of African societies, which is seen as necessary in order to prevent future conflicts. Another goal is to improve the institutions throughout Africa, the institutional capacity, in order to support peace endeavors and to protect all citizens and nations through collective security, which means through common defense, foreign and security policies. So today I'm going to specifically discuss goal number 2. And first, why is peace and why is reconciliation important for the future of Africa? Well, what is peace? Peace has many definitions, but in the context of a society, in a societal context, it is usually associated with the presence of agreement and harmony between people, the lack of war and the lack of threats from deadly wars and conflicts. Peace, the strength of peace depends on the strength of reconciliation existing between peoples, and between nations and between individuals. Reconciliation is a long-term process, a process through which former enemies and former foes learn to live together, to trust each other, and to create a more stable peace for the future. Now, reconciliation can take place between individuals, between nations, and between communities. Together, peace and reconciliation are 2 pillars upon which a functioning and thriving society can be built. And this is what Aspiration 4 seeks to accomplish. Next.